As the sun sets in the Arctic Circle, an ethereal glow begins to illuminate the sky. Waves of green, purple, and red shimmer cascade across the heavens, captivating all who behold them. These are the Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, a natural phenomenon steeped in legendary lore, science, history, and mystery. In this documentary, we explore the intricate beauty of the Northern Lights, trying to grasp the scientific mechanisms behind them, their cultural significance across history, and the myths that have surrounded this celestial wonder throughout our entire existence. The science of the aurora. To understand the Northern Lights, we must begin at their source, the sun. Our sun is a massive ball of plasma, constantly releasing charged particles in the form of solar wind. These particles travel through space, some eventually colliding with Earth's magnetosphere. The magnetosphere acts as Earth's shield, deflecting most solar particles. However, near the polar regions, the magnetic field lines converge and allow some particles to enter Earth's atmosphere. Here, they collide with gases like oxygen and nitrogen, creating the vibrant displays of light known as auroras, or Northern Lights. Green is the most common color, caused by oxygen molecules about 60 miles above the Earth's surface. Red auroras are less common, resulting from high-altitude oxygen interactions. Purple and blue Northern Lights are produced by nitrogen molecules and often show up as the Northern Lights gain and shift colors while seemingly gliding across our skies. Auroral oval is a continuous band of auroral activity which encircles Earth's geomagnetic poles. It's here that the lights are most frequently observed. The closer you are to the poles of our planet, the more likely you are to witness the celestial dance of these awe-inspiring light shows. When solar activity intensifies through geomagnetic storms, such as during coronal mass ejections, the auroral displays grow more vibrant and can extend farther from the poles. Visuals of the aurora accompanied by diagrams of Earth's magnetosphere and particle interactions serve to clarify this aurora-inducing phenomenon. The Northern Lights have mesmerized humanity for millennia. The first recorded accounts date back thousands of years. The earliest known depictions of auroras made by ancient cultures were found in rock carvings from Scandinavia, believed to date back to some 30,000 years ago. These carvings often depict spirals and waves that resemble auroral displays. In ancient China, auroras were described as celestial armies fighting in the sky, often linked to the emperor's divine mandate. Greek and Roman observations were also recorded, and the philosopher Aristotle noted unusual lights in the sky, but lacked the scientific tools to explain them. His writings, however, captured the thought-provoking inspiration they provided, as he made sure to include some of his observations in his workings. Roman historians, including Pliny the Elder, documented flames in the sky, linking them to significant political or natural events. Might the Northern Lights have been premonitions from the gods to be revered as signs from the above? According to myth, that might hold merit. During the Middle Ages, Europeans frequently associated the lights with divine intervention. Medieval interpretations of the auroras were often viewed as omens, foretelling wars, plagues, or famine. For example, a bright aurora seen in 1560 was linked to the tragic St. Bartholomew's Day massacre in France. In Icelandic sagas, the Northern Lights were mentioned as shimmering shields of Valkyries, warriors of Norse mythology. The cultural significance in regards to the Vikings and their relationship with the Northern Lights indicate that they played a crucial part in their identity, as the myths surrounding the auroras were plentiful and imbued with mysterious symbolism. By the 17th century and the scientific revolution, scientists like Galileo Galilei and Pierre Gassendi began to study auroras more rigorously. Galileo coined the term Aurora Borealis, naming it after the Roman goddess of dawn, Aurora, and the Greek name for the north wind, Boreas. Theories linking auroras to magnetic fields and solar activity emerged in the 18th century, laying the groundwork for modern understanding. These historical accounts highlight humanity's enduring fascination with these celestial phenomena. The Northern Lights hold profound meaning in indigenous cultures, and due to their cultural significance, the Northern Lights are often viewed as more than just a natural phenomenon. They're believed to be a bridge between the earthly and spiritual realms. For the Sami people of Northern Europe, Scandinavia in particular, the auroras were sacred manifestations of their ancestors' spirits. They believed the lights carried messages from the afterlife and were a sign of protection. However, they also warned against provoking the lights by whistling or waving, as this might anger the spirits and bring bad luck. The Sami also incorporated the auroras into their art and storytelling, viewing them as a connection between the natural and spiritual worlds. Inuit communities in Greenland and Canada held diverse beliefs about the Northern Lights. Some considered them the spirits of ancestors playing ball with a walrus skull, a joyful yet solemn game that symbolized life's cyclical nature. Others viewed the lights as torches held by spirits guiding the souls of the recently deceased to the afterlife. These interpretations underscored the aurora's role in linking the living and the dead. Many Native American tribes associated the auroras with ancestral fires. The Menominee of Wisconsin believed the lights were giant, benevolent spirits fishing in the northern seas, their torches illuminating the heavens. The Algonquin tribe saw the auroras as reflections of great warriors' campfires, marking their eternal vigil in the sky. In Norse mythology, the auroras were often linked to the Valkyrie, the warrior maidens who escorted fallen heroes to Valhalla. The shimmering lights were thought to be the glow of their shields and armor as they rode across the sky. Through superstitions and myths, the Northern Lights have captivated human imagination for thousands of years, giving rise to a wealth of legendary lore across different cultures and epochs. In medieval Europe, auroras were often perceived as harbingers of doom, ominous signs of impending disaster. Their rare and dramatic appearance was linked to wars, plagues, and natural calamities. In Finnish mythology, the auroras were thought to be caused by the magical fire fox running so swiftly across the snow that its tail sent sparks into the sky. This poetic image connected earthly creatures with the celestial realm. The auroras could be conceived as a celestial bridge of some sort. Ancient Greek and Roman civilizations often associated auroras with gods and heavenly phenomena. While lacking the understanding of solar winds and atmospheric science, they imbued the lights with religious and philosophical meaning. This attributed the lights with the grand implication of providing man with the means to conduct communication with the divine. In some parts of the world, people continue to believe in the mystical powers of the Northern Lights. They are thought to have healing properties, the ability to influence fertility, or even act as portals to other dimensions. These beliefs, while not grounded in science, add to the allure and mystery of the phenomenon. The science of observation. In the modern era, technological advancements have revolutionized our ability to observe and understand the Northern Lights. Specialized cameras, called auroral cameras, are equipped with high-sensitivity sensors, allowing scientists to capture auroras in stunning detail, revealing patterns and colors often invisible to the naked eye. In addition, space missions like the Themis program and ESA's swarm satellites play a crucial role in monitoring solar winds and geomagnetic activity. These satellites provide real-time data that help predict auroral activity and study its broader impact on Earth's magnetosphere. Observatories in polar regions, such as the Aurora Max project in Canada, provide ground-based observations. They stream live footage of auroras and contribute valuable data to researchers worldwide. Amateur aurora chasers and photographers have become essential contributors to auroral research. By sharing their observations and photographs, they help scientists track auroral events and identify patterns. But despite technological progress, many aspects of the auroras remain a mystery. Researchers continue to investigate questions about the relationship between auroras and space weather, the mechanisms behind certain colors, and potential effects on Earth's climate and technology. For those eager to witness the northern lights, there are several factors that maximize the probability of capturing the awe-inspiring experience. For instance, some locations are better suited than others, while gazing at the sky, trying to catch a glimpse of the elusive lights. Tromsø in northern Norway is believed to be one of the best places in the world for eager spectators hoping to see the magical spectacle with their own eyes. Fairbanks, Alaska is another hot spot, which is popular amongst aurora chasers. Yellowknife in Canada also has regular activity related to auroras and offer many chains to see them throughout the cold wintertime. The aurora is most active during the equinoxes, particularly between September and March. Clear, dark skies away from city lights offer the best views. To conclude, the Northern Lights are a reminder of the universe's grandeur, blending science, history, and mystery into one mesmerizing display. They connect us to our ancestors, inspire scientific discovery, and stir our imaginations. As we end our journey through the auroral wonderland, let us remember that the lights above are more than just a spectacle. They are a bridge between Earth and the cosmos, past and future, and science and spirit. Thank you for watching. Keep your head held high and your eyes open. You just might see something you'll never forget.